Waters and the daughter, Anna Lee Waters, taking on Lauren Stratman and Vivian David. It is going to be a fabulous pro women's doubles semifinal match here at the 2021 APP Punta Gorda Open, brought to you by the Pickleball Club. All right, guys, we're just about to get into it. I am Lauren McLaughlin, of course, with Dominic Catalono, holding it down all weekend long here at the Pickleplex in Punta Gorda, Florida. We had some amazing mixed doubles yesterday. Men's and women's doubles are today, and singles, of course, will round out our weekend tomorrow. Our next stop on the 2021 APP Tour, brought to you by Head Pickleball, will be in Delray Beach.
Ooh,
in mid-March. So we have a little bit of a break because we had to postpone our Los Angeles Open to early summer instead due to just the situation there and what's going on for the safety of everybody. So we will be back mid-March, but go to apptour.org if you want to see all of our stops this year and where you can find us on the road, either in person or, as always, on Facebook or YouTube streaming live. So we are getting into the action right now. And we have Vivian David, Lauren Stratman serving to start us off.
Well, Waters-esque right there. Let's grip and rip, baby. And we're going to go at it. Anna Lee wasting no time.
(101) Lee Waters serving. Of course, if you are watching on Facebook or YouTube, make sure and share the stream so we can let everybody know we're watching this fabulous women's semifinal match. And of course, if they're fans of the Waters, we haven't seen them much in the last almost a year or so out and about. So if you are missing your fix of Waters pickleball action, you can get it right now, so let everybody know. (012) Stratman serving.
So Stratman overcooks that just a little bit. Reason being, again, when you're playing against the Waters, you want to hit that perfect shot because you know pretty much everything is going to come back. Just try to hit a perfect shot and just pulled it out a little bit.
Oh, little net clip. Stratman unable to recover from that. Of course, the Waters are still our reigning national champs for women's doubles, as we did not have nationals in 2020, and they are our champions from 2019. So I would say it's still applicable.
That's great hands by Stratman, but what a lot of you guys who haven't seen the Waters play in a while, I've talked to Lee and Anna Lee a lot. That is one thing that they have been consciously working on, is their dink game. And Lee took a lot of pride in that yesterday, in playing with Tyson and how they played and how she dinked.
and just long. One, 3, 2.
Wow, that's a great angle by Anna Lee, pulling Stratman way wide into the Vulcan banner and opening up the middle for Lee to put that ball away.
Nice return.
Hit that line back there. Great deep return from Stratman. Great spot by Stratman.
Nice anticipation by Stratman. I feel like playing against the Waters, you always have to be ready for them to pull the trigger because that's what they're looking to do. And that was a great job by Lauren Stratman, anticipating that and being able to get that back. All right. A 4-3 here. Just long. It's really all Lee could do with that. Wow, that's a great shot by Stratman down the line. She does love that shot. There's some confusion either about position or score. Anna Lee thought something was wrong, but our ref Steve says, no. I'm on it.
That's great anticipation by Anna Lee. Hitting that forehand. That's a dangerous forehand from a 14-year-old.
Oh, I think the question was about whether or not Stratman started her serving motion. Either before it was completely called or kind of taking it back, but our ref just explained again. There was not an issue.
That's a great drop from Stratman. Especially after 3 overheads come back. She drops one short. Anna Lee just couldn't get to it. You see almost a strategy of David and Stratman to give the Waters what they like to do, hit hard. And they're going hard back at them.
Five, 4-2. Stratman and David take the lead.
A good attack from Anna Lee. David and Stratman are just controlling the Waters side to side and in control of most of these points. Is it just me, or is Stratman everywhere on this side of the court?
She started off with a couple shots that she missed that she wanted, a little frustration, but she has certainly dialed back into this match.
Yeah, right. I mean,
and is zoned in now.
I mean, she's almost coming over and taking most balls.
She's in it to win it, Dom.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
I mean,
full beast mode. She is in.
Yeah.
She has cranked it up to 11, Dom. And they're rolling. 6-4-2. David serving.
oh, that was a heat check right there. Lauren's like, I got everything else going right now. Might as well try an ATP. And right next to us, too, we also have the other semifinal match with Regina Franco and Sarah Ansbury versus Corinne Carr and Andrea Koop.
And we have over 1,000 people watching right now, Dom.
What?
This amazing women's semifinal match. Thank you guys so much. Let's keep it rolling. There is plenty of more pickleball to come today.
The ladies bring everybody.
They do. They bring everybody to the yard.
I just knew it.
We've been at 6-4 here for a couple serve changes, so we'll see who's the first one to move on. Nice hold.
Lauren over here, Stratman, telling Vivian, so solid, so solid. You're playing so good.
Awesome encouragement to your partner.
Lauren almost laughing because she missed that. That's an easy put away.
All right, 4-6-1. Oh.
The Waters finally get off 4. They were on 4 for a while. They jumped out to 4 pretty quick.
3 serve changes, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So 5-6. We'll see if that helps them gain any momentum here. Well, not if Stratman has anything to say about it.
No.
All right, so got a couple points here after not being able to get some for a while, so. Oh my gosh. That is just like the worst.
Anna Lee. Just
David and Stratman.
Breaking hearts.
Full control of that point. Vivian David spent most of that point sitting on the court, essentially. Unbelievable. That's a heartbreaker right there.
It is. And it results in a point, too, so that hurts even worse.
Even worse. Oh.
Okay.
Little tag.
So David attacked Anna Lee almost straight up, and Anna Lee got caught whether or not she wanted to go forehand or backhand.
And instead just used her body to block it.
Correct. Which you can't do.
Sadly, not yet allowed. Maybe in the next rule change.
That's a great return by Anna Lee, nice and deep. Wow. That cross-court drop by Stratman. Deadly. Evening up at 7.
Didn't quite put that ball on her paddle where she wanted to for that reset there. 7-7-1.
Feel that? It's a little gusty.
A little breezy.
All of a sudden. Oh, no.
Ooh,
No.
That was a dismissal.
Don't go there to Anna Lee. She even smiles about it, too. Good cross court there from Vivian David. Oh, Lee.
And Stratman let that go.
Yeah.
She was there and sort of waiting for it, and I think she obviously hoped it was going to be a little wider long. She let that go. Caught that back corner. Excellent ATP.
If I was Stratman and David, that would have been my timeout.
There it is.
I would have been a point earlier.
Oh, Stratman's not feeling it.
After you get
That's
Lee,
frustrating.
you get Lee and Anna Lee kind of pumped up there with an ATP to take a 2-point lead. You cannot let that momentum kind of shift to them. And they got it.
Sitting on a game point.
Exactly. So I think the timeout's a point late, but at least they took it.
Better than, can't take it with you, so
no, exactly.
Definitely use it if you got it. And we'll see if, Stratman and David have just been so on it this entire game. So we'll see if they can it's a little frustration you sensed, obviously, that last couple points, but we'll see if this timeout helps and they can kind of get back into it mentally and
Stratman has just been on fire.
Zone back in. This is 10-7-2, so we'll see if Stratman and David can hold them or game one will go to the Waters. And there it is. There's the hold they needed. Good timeout.
Mm-hmm. Another game point here for the Waters.
Again, it's hard to put in all that work, and you didn't get a point for it.
Yeah.
It's just second serve. Still game point for Waters here. Oh, excellent. Crucial hold there for Stratman and David.
Mm-hmm.
Holding off 3 game point opportunities for the Waters. They got to put something together on this serve sequence, though.
Lauren telling her, don't worry about it.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, there's not
That was
many women in the game that can control that two-handed backhand like that. She took a full swing, but got so much on top of it and so much good topspin that she kept that in. That was in by a good 1.5 feet.
Oh, yeah. 4th game point opportunity here.
Good inside out by Vivian David there to the backhand side of Anna Lee.
10-7-2. Annalie Waters serving.
That's great work by Lee, just taking over and ending that game.
Excellent job by Stratman and David holding them off as long as they did at the end of that game. But ultimately, Annalie and Lee Waters come out on top. We will take a quick sponsor break, and we'll be right back. The game dos. We're back.
That was great timing.
Perfect timing, orchestrated.
Good lead.
Jinx. Yes. Got him.
The fun we have.
1-0 start. Lee Waters serving. We, of course, are in game 2 of this pro women's doubles semifinal match. We have Lee and Annalie Waters in the yellow taking on Vivian David in the blue and Lauren Stratman in the black. This is just the start of game 2. First game went to the Waters, 11-7. It was a very close game the entire time, though, until just at the end the Waters pulled away a little bit. So we'll see if David and Stratman have an answer here in game 2 to try and take us to a game 3. Two, 1-2. Stratman serving.
Lee telling Annalie, I saw you there. I thought you were going to take it. Kind of hesitated.
Oh.
That ball literally clipped the net and went over
I
Lee.
think Lee thought it was like coming for her
Yeah.
face, because a lot of times those really hard drives clip in the neck, pop up sort of right into the head area. So she ducked, and then it actually popped it up pretty high. Probably could have got it if she'd not ducked.
Yeah.
But
Wind picked up a little bit, and Stratman's serve ended up going long.
yeah, we have had some gusts throughout the day.
So now, and that was it right there, too. Lee hit that third. It was high. Wind absolutely knocked that down, and Vivian David ended up reaching for it and dumps it in the net.
2-4-1, Annalie Waters serving.
That's too good from Stratman there on the angle. Again, we talked about that yesterday, too. About, it's about the angles. If you hit that ball right back to him, it's coming back.
And we've seen that many times already so far this match.
Mm-hmm.
You have about a 10-mile-an-hour wind here today, with gusts up to 15 or so. So definitely enough to affect some of the play here. So something to be conscious of for sure.
It's a great attack by Vivian David right there. Finishing that off.
Stratman and David out to an early lead here at 6-2-1, and the Waters take a smart timeout because David and Stratman are rolling.
Yeah, it's a good timeout here for Lee and Annalie. Kind of regroup again and get back to what was winning points for them, and in the end, winning that first game. I think they really need to focus on, and it's not, again, nothing bad about this, but they need to hit more to Vivian. That's what got them the last 2 or 3 points in that match.
Regina and Sarah won the first game, and Coop and Carr up in the second game, 7-3.
All right, I think everyone probably heard that from Kyle Salenko.
But Regina and Sarah took game 1 in the other semifinal, but Coop and Corinne Carr are up in game 2.
7-3, I believe. So
Yes.
we'll keep you updated on that as well.
So that's the court right next to us on court 2, the other women's semifinal.
Refereed by Julie Scott. Ooh, oh, she got it, but just got a hold of it too much. It's the problem. A lot of times, if you are lunging for balls or like really have to exert yourself, a lot of times you're not going to hit a great shot off of that.
Yeah.
Oh.
So he did see it in.
He's actually
Right.
he's saying he saw it out, but he's making the in motion, because what happened was Vivian didn't call that out. She asked the ref if he saw it out, so she did not actually make a call, which is what the Waters were saying to our ref Steve Hast, is that she didn't call that. She asked him, and he basically said, you're right. She did not make a call, so the call stands that it was in. Four, 6-2. Annalie Waters serving.
She's getting too big.
I think I actually saw on Facebook that I think she is taller than Lee now. I think I saw.
Oh, yeah. A little overzealous there on that one, but got 3 points back there. Now back in it at 6-5.
That one just long there.
When she can wind up and hit like that and anticipate that, that's just trouble for anybody. Lee asking herself, what is that?
I've asked myself that many a times playing pickleball.
Haven't we all?
What am I doing with my life right now? Six, 5-2, Stratman serving.
Vivian just throws a hand up. Is like, I'll get this with my hand. That's a great shot, though, by Lee Waters. And the Waters back at it, trying to add to that last 3 points to get back in this.
Angles, Dom. Angles.
Lee looking at Annalie going, oh, how did I miss that?
Vivian David makes sure to nice loud out call there too.
Good point. Even though they don't get that, that's great hands by Vivian David just to get some of those balls back over.
We have been at 6-5 for a minute here. And
that's
we're
all
off.
on you.
Well, no, I'm saying. Now it's 7.
Oh, yeah.
It was a good on me.
Yeah.
I was saying, like that we've been stuck. We gotta see who gets up. Ooh. Talk about a full drive, but drops in.
A lot of top spin on that ball by Lauren Stratman. Take a 3-point lead here at 8-5. The Waters used their last timeout. Try and regroup again and see if they can slow the train of Lauren Stratman and Vivian David down. Lauren again trying to take over and say, hey, Vivian, just jump on my back. I'll take care of you. I got you.
Carry you like a backpack. Here we go. And, of course, if Stratman and David take game 2, we will go to a game 3. We've seen a couple game threes here on center court throughout the day so far, so I expect more. That seems to be the trend of the day today, whereas yesterday, no game 3s.
0. Not a 1.
At least on center court. Oh. All right, so they have not been able to stop Stratman and David. They are out of timeouts now as well, so no stopping it if they keep rolling, and it is 9-5.
Oh, Vivian getting a little excited over there.
They're fired up. They're in a zone. They're in a groove, and they know the Waters can't stop it with a timeout. I would say when you know that they can't, like, you can keep rolling. This is game point here for Stratman and David. And there it is.
Off the
We
net.
are going to a game 3 because that's what we're doing today for men's and women's doubles here on center court.
Today's all about the game 3s.
Ooh, I love it. More pickleball for me and more pickleball for you guys at home. I love it. Of course, we are at the 2021 APP Punta Gorda Open presented by the Pickleball Club. I am Lauren McLaughlin along with Dominic Catalono. Bringing you all this amazing action behind the scenes, of course, is Kyle Salenko, Steve Taylor, Randy Coleman, and Eddie of Eddie and Webby. He is rocking it out.
He's right there.
In
You
our
can't
tent
see him.
house
He's right
with
next to
us. It has been such a blast. We really hope you guys are enjoying the production, this live stream at home. A big shout out to all of our sponsors who make it possible for us to even do this. And you guys don't have to pay for it, and you get all this awesome pickleball action from the comfort of your living room, hopefully on your big screen TV, because that's the best way to watch. And we're going to rock game 3 here now. Our referee, Steve Hest. We have, ball on court, so in a moment. We have Vivian David in the blue, Lauren Stratman in the black, serving to Lee and Annalie Waters in the yellow. This is a semifinal match, so
Ball skipped off that line.
and a little wind too, I think.
And don't quote me, but it looks like the Coop Carr Franco Ansbury match is in a game 3.
I mean, that's how today's going.
Don't quote me on it. We'll get word from the truck and see. That's a quick 2-0 lead here for Vivian David and Lauren Stratman.
2-0-2.
Yeah,
I mean, they're rolling from game 2, Dom. I mean, they finished so strong and solid with a run at the end of game 2, and they are hoping to just keep that momentum going right now into game 3, and so far they are.
There it is. But what I'm seeing is they're trying to attack Vivian, and Vivian's sitting on it. They need to kind of slow down to Vivian and attack on the right ball. They're attacking just a little too early. Oh, a rare mistake from Lauren.
I hate to see that.
Oh.
Guys, it's the start of game 3, and Andrea and Kern are up 1-0.
Hey,
All right, so
that's
we are
just,
going into a game 3.
that's some great stuff from the truck. Our production truck, they are all over everything today.
Huge shout out to our volunteer camera crew.
Oh, my gosh, yeah.
Locals on those close-up cams in between points.
And that's what I like right there. Take a little something off that drive from Lee, force Vivian David to hit up on that ball, and we're all even at 3.
And just like that.
Oh, my goodness. Stratman and David just straight offense. The Waters on straight defense, just trying to work their way in. And David just tried
Sometimes
to
on
do a
defense, you just
little
got to
too much.
outlast, Dom. You just got to outlast.
Tried to do a little too much with that one.
It is 4-3-2, the Water serving. Oh,
And then that.
little booper there.
Oh. When Annalee gets in that zone, that's trouble. She's trying to get in the same zone that Lauren Stratman's in right now and has been. Wow. Vivian David in straight attack mode.
Dialed in.
She may be smiling all the time, but she's got a little mean streak in her. But that's just a competitor.
Nice eye. She literally skipped back to get that ball. I think first time I've seen that, Dom. Skipped.
Yeah, you're not going to see that out of...
Who doesn't love a good skip, though?
You're not going to see that out of Jocelyn.
I bet we could if we asked. Four, 5-1. Lee Waters serving.
Oh, no. Stratman looking down. And
Just had a couple errors on those serve returns, and those are just free points for your opponent.
David got what she wanted. She was on it.
Amazing gets from Stratman. All right, we're switching sides here because we're at 6 for game 3. I have a quick question for you, Dom. Ooh. So I hope you see on camera when people are serving, they signal their partners. So a lot of times it's either an open hand, it's a closed fist.
Yep.
But I saw earlier, maybe yesterday, and I saw Annalee do it to Lee earlier.
They do the.
What is this now?
It's almost like where it's like a talking hand like this, or
yeah. So
that's
what is that?
a fake.
Okay.
So
see, I was
open,
like, that's a new signal that I haven't seen.
Open hand, they're gonna switch sides. Fist, they're gonna stay. And if they do like the talking or like,
it's they're faking that they're gonna switch.
Faking that they're gonna switch.
But they're gonna stay.
But they're gonna stay.
I gotcha.
You saw it yesterday. Wow, Annalee, she's in that Lauren Stratman zone. But you saw it yesterday with Lee. Lee was doing it with Tyson.
Oh, that's what, yeah, because I was like, I saw it yesterday. I couldn't remember who did it.
Yeah, it was Lee doing it with Tyson yesterday.
Oh, that one is wide.
Just missed. That was a... If that shot's in, I mean, it was out by inches. Yeah. That's just disgusting. Stratman got crossed up. It wasn't that it was hit real hard. I think she was expecting it harder and ends up getting crossed up on it, and that's an 8-5 lead for Lee and Annalee. Oh.
5-8-1 Stratman serving here in game 3 of this semifinal match, pro women's doubles.
Vivian David hasn't missed that shot much this match.
Oh, super close, but just wide. It was in terms of length. It wasn't deep. It was just
wide,
barely wide of the court there. She had it. Oh, we got a timeout here. It's going to be 9-5-1 when we come back. Waters are currently in the lead here in game 3 of our pro women's doubles semifinal match. Of course, the winners will go on to the finals. The losers will drop down into the consolation and battle back And our other semifinal match next door is also in Game 3. So we'll see who comes out on top, and then the winners of both of these will play each other.
Yeah,
so we'll see who that's going to be.
I haven't got word from the truck on the score of that match over there yet, but I'm sure we'll get something sooner or later.
Julie. Oh.
I heard something too.
Well, I thought I
That
heard
doesn't do
10-1,
anything.
but I feel like that cannot be right. So we'll wait and get confirmation.
Yeah.
Let's not speculate. All right, we're back here. 9-5-1, the Waters serving.
Oh, my goodness.
Ooh.
Insert Anna Lee here and take over. Match point.
Match point.
There it is.
An excellent, excellent effort by Lauren Stratman and Vivian David, who are still in it, but the Waters, Lee and Anna Lee, will be moving on to our winner bracket final, taking on either Sarah Ansbury and Regina Franco or Andrea Koop and Corinne Carr, based on whoever wins that other one. But we are going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back. And Dominic's going to have a little chatty chat in the studio with the Waters, so don't go anywhere, guys.